Good morning and welcome to UCC. My name is Gavin Russell and I'm the Arts Program Director from the School of Computer Science and Information Technology here at UCC. I'm here today to talk about the computer science as part of the BA programs in University College Cork. In University College Cork, students who take the BA programs take 4 subjects in first year. This is comprised of 15 credits of computer science, if you choose to take computer science, and 45 credits of other subjects. This normally equates to about 3 lectures a week, and in CS, this also includes 1 to 2 hours of practical labs. Now, there are a number of restrictions on subject choices, which are explained in the next 2 slides. So this first one here shows you that there's 6 subject groups, and when you join first year, you have to choose 1 subject from 4 of these groups. Subject choices can be changed up till the 4th week of the first semester, and this quite often happens. Now, there are also a number of other restrictions which are involved in these, and these are covered in this slide here. Now, in second year, so that's first year, students take 15 credits in first year. In second year, computer science, in third year, second year, computer science is only available as a minor subject. This means that you can only do 10 credits of computer science and then 50 credits of some other subject. So for instance, you may want to get a BA in economics with a minor in computer science. You do 50 credits of economics and 10 credits of computer science. This means, however, that you cannot get a BA in computer science or a BA joint honours in computer science and economics or some other subject. Also, please note that the 35 credits of CS covered over the 3 years of the degree is not enough to qualify you for the PME in computing. That is the Professional Masters in Computer Education. So what's this subject all about? Well, in first year, students take the module called CS 1201, Introduction to Computer Systems. In this module, students get a broad overview of the basic computing technologies, everything from binary numbering systems and how the memory and internal parts of the computer systems work, all the way up to how the internet works and how the web itself works. No previous computer experience is required or assumed for students who are starting in this course. However, if you're here and you wish to learn about things like Microsoft Word or PowerPoint or Excel, then you really need to do an ECDL course because we don't cover that kind of material on this particular module. Also, if you want to learn how to code, become a computer coder, this is not the module for you. This is very much an introductory module, not a coding module. Now, we will be doing some coding, and we'll see that as part of the second year and third year modules. So, second year. In second year, we've got 2 modules called CS 2211 Web Systems 1 and CS 2212 Web Systems 2. One is taken in semester 1 and the other is taken in semester 2. The first one, CS 2211, provides students with a practical introduction to the design and construction of websites. Basically, students will be looking at how websites are designed and built, and then going on to learn how to do this themselves using various technologies like hypertext markup language, cascading style sheets, and how to manipulate and use other media formats in a web environment. They'll also be looking at some aspects like accessibility, usability, and how to code things for cross-browser compatibility so that it'll work. Your website will work in things like Firefox, Chrome, Safari, and so on. The learning outcomes for this module, on the successful completion of this module, students should be able to explain how the web operates and should also be able to design and create some web pages using hypertext markup language and cascading style sheets. Students should also have the ability then to appreciate the criteria that good design, website design satisfies. Second year, continued. In semester 2, students will take Web Systems 2. Now, the main objective of this particular module is to provide students with an introduction to actual programming. And here we'll be looking at some server-side programming, which is the programming done at the web server end, and client-side programming, which are programs which execute within your own browser at your end of the connection. On the successful completion of this program, students should be able to explain the role of server-side and client-side technologies, modify and execute simple server-side programs, and modify and execute simple client-side programs. Now, in third year, we also have 2 modules, one in semester 1 and one in semester 2. These are normally 2 lectures a week and 1 to 2 hours practicals included with that as well. In CS 3061, Systems and Software Practices, this module aims to give students an understanding of the role of computers in the workplace. So this will be done by looking at the fundamentals of the architectures of local and cloud-based computer systems. It also discusses computing and internal security theory and practice, including looking at encryption protocols and the operation of firewalls. Issues related to ethics and copyright law in the computer workplace will also be discussed. At the end of this module, students should be able to describe the architectures and development of local and cloud-based systems, critically describe security technologies that support the workplace, and also be able to discuss the ethical and copyright issues involved in computing and in the workplace. And finally, 306.2, Computing in Society, which is taken in semester 2 of the third year. In this module, this module aims to give students an understanding of the application and issues arising from the use of computers in society. Topics will be selected from the list that we have here, but will include things like computer-supported collaborative working, looking at social media, looking at applications of AI in society, and looking at future and emerging interaction technologies, and also the new emerging technologies such as augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality. The learning outcomes for this module include the students should be able to evaluate methods and tools for the development of applications and systems for large-scale deployment. They should be able to design a future and emerging interaction technology and explain the processes involved in the development of those technologies. If you require any further information on any of these topics, please contact the secretary at cs.ucc.ie or visit our website on www.ucc.ie/en/comsci. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.